Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be covering the Rockstar Newswire that just dropped today. So let's get into it. As you see off the top of the Newswire, you see two new jets. I'm not sure if these are the two same jets, but this one looks very scary. This one looks very capable, and this one is definitely new. It doesn't show any cannons. It looks like it's gonna be on. It's not gonna show any missiles. It looks like it's only a cannon based fighter. So it might just have a gun on the front, and then this one looks like it's carrying a good portion of ammunition, just like missiles, guns, whatever, canisters, whatever. So I am kind of interested in aviation, but I try to keep the channel strictly automotive. So as keeping it strictly automotive, I'm just gonna brush over this. This is gonna be about mirrorless security. They're corrupt. The story mode try to fight against them. Now we're gonna be fighting against them, and we're gonna go alongside with some elite pilots and ex-military operators to fight against them again. And this is us doing that. It's a clip from a mission, definitely. And you got to zoom in here where you see certain things. As you can see here, this is definitely that jet from the front that was in the front and center of the shot at the top of the newswire. Or it might be a laser. I'm not really a jet head, so... Oh, it's definitely a laser, so... But this definitely looks strange. This one's definitely new. So, we'll see how this folds out. And I'm wondering if this is the actual ship that's off the coast of Los Santos or a newer ship. You never know. Private security, they could just buy another ship. And so this is the guy that's going to be basically we're going to report to just to get the mission started, such so on and so forth. Now, just wanted to brief over that because I'm not really interested in that type of scene. So with this guy's help, we'll be getting the Mammoth Avenger to be able to be purchased without buying the facilities. For those who have never done Doomsday, this is kind of your alley. You never done Doomsday. You're more into missions, Cayo Perico, maybe time trials here and there. You make your money. You make good money, but for me, I already have a facility and I don't own an Avenger. I already have an MOC. So I'll definitely try to grab an Avenger just to check out what's new for this big bird. So let's see what's happening for that. And scrolling onwards, you definitely see a new 4x4 vehicle. Definitely looks more off-road oriented. So this is definitely going to be a Karen or an Canis. So Jeep or a Nissan. Or who knows, might be a new brand. Rockstar does that has been doing this a lot this year, so we'll see. And for us who like strictly use cars, right? Morse Mutual, you'll be able to call all your destroyed vehicles at once. Basically, there's going to be a claim all option at the bottom of the list or at the top of the list. Kind of crazy. It's been years, Rockstar, years. And custom description tags for my garages. So this was I'm interested to see how they execute this. I'm not quite sure if this is gonna help or make it worse. So my garages, I have at least 10 or 15. I'm not gonna say 10. It's either 10 to 15. I'm not quite sure. I didn't count. My cars are kind of everywhere. Honestly, I've even lost cars. Honestly, I lost cars and that I have to repurchase just to give you guys a review. So who knows? They might be still there. Who knows? So the Willard Equidura and the Albany Classique, those cool cars that have the taxi theme going on, the older taxi themes going on that from the last two updates, will be eligible for when you do taxi work, which is great. And that's pretty much a good one here. That's pretty much a step in the right direction. They're taking attention. They're taking steps into the right direction to pay attention to the little details. So this one, for those who don't know, I'm a big Mopar fan. I like Mopar. You could see it. I drive the Bravado Gauntlet. I drive the Bravado STX around a lot. And now this, which is basically in IRL, would be the Bravado. Well, will be the Dodge Banshee, or the SRT Banshee, which is gonna replace. It's gonna replace the internal combustion Hellcat system. So it's gonna be very powerful, muscle. So I'm kind of seeing how I want to see how Rockstar has replicate this, but this kind of is too early because why? We don't know what the Banshee in real life could do. This could end bad. Whereas you'd see, like the D10, which is the C8 in GT Online, if the C8 Z06 would have came out now, the C8 we had in GT Online now, or the D10 that would have in GT Online would be much more powerful. The SRT Banshee hasn't even moved close to 50 miles an hour. We just seen it, take some pictures, pop up at some shows. That's it. We never seen it. We never heard it. We did hear it, but we never heard it being put through its paces. So I think Rockstar kind of jumped the gun on this one, but I'm actually excited. It does look pretty similar to the real life model. Look at that front end, man. Look at that. Man, I'm telling you. Rockstar knows what they're doing. And, they say this is basically inspired by the direct feedback. They're actually listening to us. So I guess, if we make it to say more gripes about the game, more things will get fixed. And that's pretty much it. They're actually confirming it. I've seen some of my favorite curators actually say it's June 13th, and I'm like, okay, we'll see what Rockstar says. And it's actually June 13th. So that's pretty much it, guys. And I definitely am excited for this. Definitely more this Banshee or the Bravado. Definitely more excited. I want to see what it's called. I want to know how much it costs. I want to see if I could like it. I want to compare it to both the SDX or the King for the Bravado, which is definitely the HSW Banshee. So, that's interesting. The Banshee in GTA and then the Banshee in real life. But it's not going to be called the Banshee. Huh. Okay, guys, that's pretty much it. Please like, comment, subscribe. I will be covering this extensively. And looking at the update, I'm not quite sure how much you would need. I want to see a trailer. And I wonder what other vehicles we'll be getting. Rockstar doesn't just drop 2 vehicles or 2 cars only. They go a lot harder than they show at first. So I'm definitely interested in seeing how many vehicles we'll get. Alright, that's it, pretty much it. I don't want to make this video too long. Thank you guys so much.